Deep beneath your feet, past the earthworms and the tree roots, lies a secret world. It's not filled with dwarves or dragons, instead it's crawling with something much stranger: microbes. This is the deep biosphere. It's hot, it's cramped. Oxygen? Forget about it. It's basically a sauna from your nightmares, but for bacteria. These aren't your average run-of-the-mill microbes. Oh no, these are extremophiles, the daredevils of the microbial world. They laugh in the face of boiling temperatures and crushing pressure. They're the ultimate survivalists, outliving everything else on Earth, probably. Think of them as the apocalypse preppers of the microbial world, but instead of hoarding toilet paper, they hoard genetic code. So buckle up, because we're about to dive into this hidden world. We'll meet the locals, marvel at their bizarre lifestyles, and maybe even learn a thing or two about the tenacity of life itself. Just try not to think about them the next time you take a walk in the park. Let's take a journey, shall we? Down we go through layers of dirt and rock. The sunlight fades, the temperature rises, and things start to get weird. At a few hundred meters, the pressure is like having a small car parked on your head. Still, life persists. Deeper still, and we're talking kilometers now, the heat would melt lead. The pressure? Imagine 1,000 elephants doing a synchronized ballet on your big toe. It's enough to make a diamond cry. Yet, even here, amidst the geological pressure cooker, life finds a way. These microbes are tougher than a $2 steak. How do they survive? That's the million-dollar question, and scientists are still scratching their heads. Some of these microbes are so slow-moving they make sloths look like Olympic sprinters. They reproduce once every few centuries, which must make for some really awkward family reunions. Down here, evolution works in mysterious and often hilarious ways. Take the alarum hamanjum, for example. Yes, scientists have a sense of humor too. This little guy sports not one but two membranes, like a microbial version of a double-stuffed Oreo. And get this, it uses grappling hooks to latch onto rocks. You try resisting the urge to invent a superhero based on that. Then there's the endospore toss. It's not an Olympic sport, yet, but it's how some microbes survive the harshest conditions. They curl up into these tiny, indestructible capsules like microscopic escape pods and wait it out. We're talking millions of years, easy. Talk about playing the long game. But the real fun begins when these microbes team up. We're talking about microbial consortia, where different species work together in a symbiotic dance of survival. One might munch on methane, another breathes sulfur, and together they create a bizarre, self-sustaining ecosystem. It's like a microscopic version of a Burning Man festival, but with less body paint and more chemical reactions. So why should we care about these subterranean oddballs? Well, for starters, they're a humbling reminder that life is far weirder and more resilient than we ever imagined. They're also a potential gold mine for scientific discovery. These extremophiles could hold the key to new antibiotics, industrial enzymes, or even ways to clean up pollution. And who knows, maybe studying them will teach us how to survive on a hotter, more volatile planet. After all, if these microbes can thrive in the pressure cooker of the deep biosphere, maybe we can learn a thing or two about resilience. Just let's try not to swap places with them anytime soon. I hear the commute is killer.